Today I will be talking about Olpe, which is a pitcher made in Corinth from 650 to 625 BC. This pitcher was produced in Corinth in the so-called transitional phase in ancient Greece by a painter named Vatican Painter 73, and its medium is ceramic. This transitional phase is when Corinthian potters and vase painters discovered the black figure technique of pottery decoration. Black figure technique is when figures and ornaments are painted on the vessel using shapes and colors to form silhouettes. Then delicate contours are incised into the paint before firing, and details can be reinforced and highlighted with opaque colors, usually white and red. The red color contrasts with the black of the glaze and the whitish color of the clay, making the animals stand out. 4 friezes of animals moving slowly decorate the body of this Corinthian black figure pitcher. As Andrew Clark put it, the use of animals as the predominant decorative motif on painted pottery is known as animal style. The animals are both real, like the felines, birds, bulls, boars, goats, and deer, and imaginary, like the sphinxes, griffins, and sirens on the pitcher. Separating and surrounding the animals are black rosettes that contrast with the ivory-colored background and a few white rosettes that are in an evenly spaced line around the mouth of the pitcher, contrasting with the dark background. The animals and the rosettes are carefully drawn and explicit. This Olpe shape was a favorite among Corinthian vase painters and is characterized by accurate execution resulting in clear and elegant representations of the animals and decorative ornaments. This picture is simple and repetitive, yet visually attractive, with colorful decoration, and came to be widely exported throughout the Mediterranean as a commonly used household item. Because this particular picture is so precise and elegant, it would have most likely been used in a household that had a high standing status in society. When looking at the handle on this picture, it can be seen that this art piece has not been restored. Although there are many of these pictures, this Olpe from Corinth is exceptional because of its delicate curves, meticulously shaped animals, and color scheme that grabs the audience's attention.
The art piece I'll be talking about is the Harvester's Vase. This Minoan stone vessel dates back to the late Bronze Age, 16th century BC. The vase is made of black steatite, which is a green-brown soapstone. Originally, it was gilded with gold and hammered to a paper-thin thickness. It was produced in 3 fitted parts together: the neck, the upper body, and the lower body, which unfortunately was lost. This part has been supplemented in the museum stand by black plaster. It is thought that the lower part of the bas relief contained the marching ground and legs of the men up to their knees. Although the piece is called the Harvester's Vase, it's not actually a vase. It's used as a ritual vessel for dispensing libations, which are drinks that are poured as offerings for a deity. This type of vessel is called a rhyton. Some rhytons were used in drinking rituals to produce inebriation or drunkenness, and some were used for religious rituals to dispense libations, which is believed to be the purpose of the Harvester's Vase. In the bas-relief band encircling the vase, there is a scene of men walking in groups and carrying harvesting tools on their shoulders, while some of the men sing. At the beginning of the march, there is a leader that is wearing a cloak-like garment and shouldering a long staff. He is followed by 21 men marching in step, 2 by 2, wearing the traditional Minoan kilt with a phallic pouch, a flat cap, and carrying on their left shoulder long, 3-pronged instruments with pointed ends. In the first half of the procession, the order and spacing is clear, and the 3 prongs can be coordinated easily to their bearers. But after the group of singers in the middle, the procession gets denser and less orderly, and at the end shows a real forest of 3 prongs. For the singers, there are 3 figures that are singing, wearing long robes, and marching behind a man who is playing a sistrum, an Egyptian musical instrument. In the procession, one man can be turned backwards and shouting and laughing at a man who probably fell out of step and tripped himself. Another interpretation of this man turning back is that he could be shouting orders or directions to the solemn, closed-mouthed harvesters who stand directly next to him. The artist's attention to anatomy and musculature of the men make them look athletic and muscle-packed, especially in their shoulder region. This attention to anatomy of the men in their faces looks like they are expressing joy or excitement as they sing and march. This manifestation of human emotion in the faces of the marching men has not been witnessed in the history of art prior to the Minoans.